Welcome, class of 2026. My name is Mrs. Burkett, and I'll be your school counselor for the next 4 years. I just want to take a moment to welcome you to the Wildcat family, and I want to talk about a few things that I think you need to know upon entering ninth grade. For the next few minutes, we're going to talk about graduation requirements. We're going to take a look at your course selection worksheet, and then I'm going to give you a few pointers about how to complete your course selection worksheet. We're going to cover our AP Capstone program that we have here at Wesley Chapel. And finally, we're going to talk about some important upcoming dates. Okay, so let's talk about graduation requirements. Number 1, you will need to maintain a 2.0 GPA or above. So, what is a GPA? That really just stands for grade point average. Every letter grade you get has a numeric equivalent. An A would be worth 4 points, a B would be worth 3 points, a C would be worth 2 points, a D would be worth 1 point, and F's are 0 points, okay? And of course, there's some additional points that you can get on top of that by taking honors or AP or dual enrollment, and we'll get into that a little bit further down the line. But basically, this is your grade point average. So when you look at a 2.0, in terms of a letter, that is a C average. So when you're going through your courses and you're getting your progress reports and report cards and you're looking at your grades, as long as you're maintaining a C average or better in all of your classes, you'll have no issues whatsoever, no problem meeting that requirement. Next, 24 credits. And so here's the breakdown of the 24 credits. You will need 4 English credits, 4 math credits, and those math credits will be Algebra 1, Geometry, and 2 additional math courses. You will need 3 science classes. One of those will need to be biology, and the other 2 are up to you. You will need 3 social studies courses. Those 3 social studies courses will be world history, U.S. history, then a half credit of economics, and a half credit of U.S. government. Next, you'll need 1 credit of HOPE, and HOPE is our Health Opportunities Through Physical Education, or our PE class. Okay. You'll need 1 fine art. This fine art can be like a drawing and painting type of class. It could be a performing art like a dance class or a theater class, or it could be a practical art, for example, like digital information technology, which is one of the computer classes that we offer. Any of those will satisfy the fine art requirement. Lastly, you'll need 8 electives of your choice. So over the course of the next 4 years, pick up 8 electives. Easy enough, right? Moving on, one of your 24 credits will need to be taken online through either FLVS or Pasco eSchool. You will need to pass the grade 10 FSA ELA and pass the Algebra 1 EOC, both of which are state of Florida required tests that you'll need to take before earning your diploma. Next, we're going to take a look at your course card. So what you see in front of you is your course card. You're going to get a copy of this, a hard copy of this from your 8th grade counselor, but I just want to go over it with you now. There's 2 sides. So on the left there where you see the Wildcat at the top, that's the top part. You're just going to fill out your name, etc., etc. And you'll see that you have all of your core classes on the front page. You'll have 2 options for English, a regular and an honors. You'll have a couple options for math. If you are taking regular 8th grade math, you'll go into Algebra 1. If you're already in Algebra 1, then you're going to select Geometry. And if you're already in Geometry, Superstar, then you go ahead and select Algebra 2. Okay? And again, your counselor will help you with this. You're going to select a Science, and we have a couple of options there. And some of you may select a Social Studies. Now, a lot of freshmen don't take a Social Studies course. That's perfectly fine because you only need 3 credits. But if you are going to select a Social Studies course, we do offer AP Human Geography to our freshmen. And that AP means Advanced Placement. So that is a college level course that you will take a final end of the year exam on, and you can potentially earn college credit with that course. Okay. Lastly is PE or HOPE, and we do highly encourage all of our ninth graders to take a PE course during their ninth grade year. And you flip over to the back of the course card, and you'll get a closer look at this once you get your hard copy. You'll see all kinds of different electives. What you want to do is really take a look at the things that you're being offered, and you're going to want to rank them. Okay, so you're going to find the one that you like the most. So, for example, if this were my course card, I'd for sure be putting like dance as my number one. So I'd put number one next to that, and then maybe I like art, but maybe not as much as dance, so I put a number two next to art, and then maybe theater after that for number three, and the one I like the least, but like I still like it, would maybe be Spanish 1. Okay, so you're going to rank your electives in the order of the one you want the most down to the one you want the least. But you really want to make sure that you could live with any of the ones that you rank, because we want to give you a schedule that you like, and you really don't want to just pick random electives because you might actually wind up getting in. So you really want to make sure you pick something that you could live with and that you like. Here's a little more about completing your course card. So, university-bound students should continue to take the most rigorous courses in which they are capable of being successful. So if you're real comfortable in a regular English class and you want to increase your rigor, take something a little more challenging, then maybe you want to select an honors class. If you're real comfortable in honors classes and you want a bigger challenge, then maybe you want to try for something like an AP class, okay? But you always want to continue to challenge yourself so that you can grow academically. In regards to dual enrollment, or sometimes you'll hear us say DE, or Pasco eSchool, that's all fine and good if you're interested in taking either of those types of classes. However, when you complete this course card, we do want you to complete it as if you are taking all your courses at Wesley Chapel. If you are interested in dual enrollment or Pasco eSchool, please just write some notes for me on the blank space of your card and let me know what you're interested in, and I'll be able to reach out to you in regards to those notes. Lastly, you must be enrolled in 6 courses to be a full-time student in Pasco County. Online courses that you choose, should you choose them, they do need to have a start date no earlier than July 1st to count for a fall placeholder. So if you start a course over the summer and you started in like June, super, but we can't give you a fall placeholder for that, okay? You want to make sure that if you want to have a placeholder in your 6-period schedule for an online class, that online class that you start, you have to start it after July 1st in order for us to justify a fall placeholder for you. So a little more about completing your course card. There are no applications for AP courses. So if you're interested in the AP Human Geography class, you don't need to fill out an application, but what we do encourage you to do is seek the input of your current social studies teacher. They'll be able to guide you and give you a little bit of a direction as to if this course is right for you. Make sure you pick alternates you can live with. So on that second page of your course card, when you're looking at all the electives, you want to make sure that you pick courses that you can live with. Even if you rank something number 3 or number 4 and you're thinking, oh, I'll never get that. Well, you never know. You might wind up getting what you selected for 3 or 4. So you want to make sure whatever you're ranking is something that you wouldn't mind actually taking. World language. Okay, so world language is not a high school graduation requirement. However, 2 years of the same language is a requirement for the state university system admissions. So keep that in mind and select your courses accordingly. Lastly, you are highly encouraged to take HOPE in 9th grade. And remember, HOPE is our PE class. It is a graduation requirement, and we really do encourage our 9th graders to take that course. AP CAPSTONE. AP CAPSTONE is a nationally recognized advanced diploma offered by the College Board, which is the same company that offers PSAT, SAT, and AP, or Advanced Placement courses. The AP CAPSTONE diploma requires 4 AP courses with passing AP exam scores of 3 or better, AP seminar course in the 11th grade year, and the AP research course in your 12th grade year. So we have one very important date that is coming up, and that's February 1st. On February 1st, we will be having our virtual parent night and curriculum fair. That'll be a great opportunity for you and your parents to meet some Wildcat staff members and some of your Wildcat teachers and learn about the different academies that we have here at Wesley Chapel High School. The link will be available on the Wesley Chapel website. And so we really hope you take some time to check it out. We have a lot of exciting things to share with you, and we really look forward to you seeing all the wonderful things that we have to offer here at Wesley Chapel. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to Mr. Feldman, who will be your assistant principal, or myself, Mrs. Burkett. Thank you so much for your time, class of 2026. I am so looking forward to working with you over the next 4 years, and I will see you soon. Go Wildcats!